Welcome back, guys. Going into the third hour here of the West Marches, week 23. Whose turn is it, Steven?
Let's see. It is the captain's turn.
I have a question, sorry.
Yeah.
Because I had casted the Hail of Thorns thing, you had said that lasts for a minute. I don't know
I'm pretty sure, let me look it up, but I think that your first attack consumes the Hail of Thorns.
Okay, so if you hit on the first time you use it, then it's just done?
It's like within the next minute, when you attack, your first time that you attack, it uses the Hail of Thorns. Let's see.
Okay. So if I had missed...
The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, it creates a Hail of Thorns. So you have to hit the creature. So if you'd missed, you would still have had the Hail of Thorns.
Right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yes. All right. I know Chad is eager to backseat game this. We all want our respective favorite characters to win. The question is, who is my favorite character?
Well, it's just fuck not the captain. Do you want to just take him off the initiative order?
Yeah, he's just running. Yeah. Let's see how far he gets.
I mean, if anything, I'm hoping that deception roll convinces him to come back and do some looting later.
Lol, that would be great. Okay, yeah, Lyra, your turn.
Okay.
Now the captain's gone.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use my ranged. Let's see, against the... I'm gonna go for the red armor.
Okay.
Myth.
11 is not good enough to hit, unfortunately.
So what's the +2 to attack rolls with ranged weapons mean?
Oh, so you get a +2 to your attack roll. So these attack is 11 and 10. So that's actually a 13 and a 12. Yes.
Okay, so a 13 is still
not good enough to hit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, good for calling it out, though. So the dragon, he bellows into the air. And he bellows, "Wizard, come out and be feasted upon." And he goes, like swooping through the air. Let's see, where is he gonna go?
Dragon.
Is this house just like fucking destroyed?
Pretty much, like they're two huge boreholes. So we were actually talking a little bit about this during the break. This lower left borehole on the map is not at ground level. So what happened was the dragon came burrowing out of the earth, probably like 200 feet away, when he saw that, like he was probably lurking just at the surface of the earth. When the arrow went flying through the air, he burst out of the surface of the earth. That was the thunder that everybody like felt and heard, like bursting up. He flew through the air over to the window that Grigori fired out of. He slammed into the side of the house, burrowing through the house down towards the ground level, knocking the captain over, and then burrowed along the ground level in the direction where he heard, like where Grigori was like, Farhan is that way. So that's how he's made this sort of like downwards and then that away arc through the house. So now he takes to the skies again. Yeah, and he's just kind of circling around. He's like 50 feet up and just sort of like flying around, and he's bellowing. He says, "Manling, where is my prey?" Yeah.
I don't want to backseat the dragon, but use your fucking fire breath. Like, I'll shout like, he's using magic, he's invisible, hit everything.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Animated armor time. So 4 attacks. Well, yeah. Gallahan, you eat 2 attacks from the blue guy, from the blue guy, but the red guy moves over to Lyra, so you can take an attack.
The dragon just jumped up in the air.
Yeah, he flew up and he's just circling and he's shouting. He's kind of infuriated. That's infuriated, and that's about it.
Good turn.
Gallahan, you want to take your attack of opportunity?
I would love nothing more than to actually damage something. Even, please ever ask.
Just roll well. That's
25.
well.
Look at that. 12 damage. Damn, son.
Nice.
Can I divine
Finally.
smite that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can spend a spell
Do
slot
it.
to divine smite.
I see this armor like start walking away from me, and I'm like, oh no, you don't.
No.
And I just pick up the lance and I just shove it into the skeleton's back.
Yeah,
and it just
totally.
explodes with holy light, and it like pops out all of like the gaps in the armor.
Yeah, awesome. Like its arm flies off. It's not dead, but it's severely wounded. All of you can tell that it is significantly damaged. It does take 2 attacks at Lyra. So let's see. Roll +4. Ooh, Oh, Lyra.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
I'm dead.
Shit.
So that's 2d6 plus 2 damage.
That's twice in a row that's happened.
That's 7 damage to you,
Ah,
Lyra.
that's not much.
okay.
You got like
It's
6.
That's not bad.
He's
got,
okay.
like,
He's
9
still
left.
good. He's still good.
Here's the second attack.
5-second rule.
Oh my god.
I feel like this is intentional.
8
It
damage.
always
on
feels
You're
the
like
still
that.
alive? You're still
It
good?
always feels like that. You're on 1
So,
HP.
Lyra,
Okay.
you can actually select your token here, the L, and it'll pop up those 3 bubbles, and then, yeah, you've already done it. You can actually adjust that red bubble by just typing -7 and -8 in there.
Sorry, I'm gonna roll my healing. Forgot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you gain 2 hit points back. And fortunately, you need them because this animated armor
Oh.
next to you is making 2 attacks against you. Holy shit, Gallahan.
I have another question. The
Hang on, let me damage Gallahan first.
I'm gonna let you
2d6
finish.
plus 2,
but
13 damage to Gallahan. Crunch.
Nothing. It's nothing.
All right, Lyra. What is your question?
the inspiration thing that I got from Grigori last episode.
Yes.
What do I use that for?
So inspiration is the currency that you spend to give yourself advantage whenever you want it. So if you make an attack and your first roll doesn't hit, you can just say, "Oh, I'm going to spend inspiration and use the bigger roll instead." And then
Okay.
like you can use it on any d20 roll. So a skill check or a saving throw, a death saving throw even can use inspiration. Yeah.
Okay.
Inspiration is good.
Cool.
Okay. That's it for the animated armors. Poe, your turn.
I've got. How many spell slots do I have?
I just
4?
turn around to Poe and I yell, "Save Lyra!"
All right, I'll magic missile the one at the bottom then.
All right, cool.
9 damage. Terrible
Oh
roll.
my god, trying to close things.
Wait, why is it rolling 3d4 plus... Oh, no, that's right. 3d4 plus 3. That's what it should be.
Yes. 9 damage. Not bad. In fact, it's enough to reduce this thing to a pile of
fuck.
rubble.
We finally did something. Yeah.
So,
you're officially winning this fight, Poe. You've taken out something that wasn't a
Sure.
peasant. So crap.
Oh, I need you to roll 1d100.
Right. I might have just killed everyone. Hold on.
Let me see. I need
I
to.
want to get
mark
my
down.
list out real quick.
Yeah.
So,
XP.
You ever seen that old footage of nuclear bomb testing? It's all black and white, and the building just kind of falls over.
Yeah.
just so everyone's aware, if it is a 7 to 8, we're all dead. I just want to let that be known.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, Grigori's fine. Let me turn to that same page.
It's
so I can
104.
see. 104.
Yeah.
I also-
All right, I'm rolling. Here
I'm
we go.
excited.
Don't do a 7 or 8. Oh, my!
shit!
Wait,
What's a
wait, what? Oh no, no, no,
Again,
no,
all
no,
your-
no, 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 no! I didn't put a D in front of it.
He's like,
Oh,
it's time to
83.
roll
Oh
100.
god.
Oh
Roll
my
100.
god! I'm a god,
Oh,
but everyone
you
else
just-
might die.
Well, Lyra's definitely dead.
All right, Poe, roll 1d10.
Oh yeah. Well, the animated armor might go too.
4.
All
Lyra's
right,
down.
each creature within 30 feet of you takes 4 damage. You regain the total damage dealt. So, Lyra, you take 4 damage. You drop to 0.
You just kill me?
Yep.
Yes.
The animated armor drops to he loses 4, and Gallahan, you lose 4 as
Oh,
well.
I guess I can just do 0.
And Poe, you regain 12 hit points.
Great.
Poe, that's my kind of magic, friend. Maybe we're gonna get along after all.
That's
Turn around
straight
to
out
Poe
of
and I'm
Dark
like,
Sun,
what the
yo.
fuck are you doing?
Awesome. So you regain your Tides of Chaos, Poe. You can do that again if you'd like.
Fucking
Great.
children, they just take and they take and they take.
Great.
Okay.
All right.
So Lyra, you're not dead. There's a series of death saving throws that we have to make, and Gallahan's got his like whole healing shtick. You'll be fine. All right, Doctor, your turn.
Okay. First move to the door.
Okay.
Do I see anything out here? Does the dragon? He's just flying.
Yeah, the
around
dragon's
like a
just
dope?
swooping overhead.
All right. I probably, as I run by into the room, I probably just gesture. I'm like, yes, I'm sure he's out there somewhere. Get him. And then I'm gonna run in here.
Okay. As soon as you open the door,
Yeah.
you see standing inside 3 zombies.
So I open the door. I see the zombies. I'm like, never mind. I close the door,
Yeah.
and then I'll run somewhere else.
Okay. Good. When you
Nope,
open the
wrong
door, Grigori, give me a perception test.
Okay. Grigori is not very perceptive. see here. Oh, actually, no, I am perceptive. It's based on wisdom. 16.
Yeah, you open the door, you see 3 zombies, you hear a voice right in front of you say, Merlin's beard!
Is it like... do I see anybody standing right in front of me?
No.
Is the voice familiar? Is it the wizard?
It's Farhan's voice.
Oh, fucking sweet. All right. So I have my hand on the door.
Mm-hmm.
My sword in the... Can I just, like, slice into the... I'm just gonna, like, take a wild swing into the room?
Yeah, you can do that.
Because, I mean, if I close the door, he's just gonna run after me. Actually, fuck it. I have a bigger sword. It's called the dragon. I close the door and run in the opposite direction, shouting, he's in there, he's in there.
Yeah.
And I go
okay,
this way.
cool.
I don't have to stab him. The dragon will stab him for me. I'm just like traffic control. I'm the laser spotter for our mortars.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I open the door and I hear by Merlin's beard and I'm just like, shit, and close the door. And I'm like, no, he's there. And I run off, my fucking belly waggling in the wind.
Did you like fling yourself to the ground?
No, I'm just like running full speed in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Gallahan.
slammed the door in his face, so he's at least gonna have to open it. But
Yeah,
the dragon
Gallahan.
gets to go first. So.
It's your turn. Now the dragon will go after Farhan acts next.
Oh, Farhan isn't on the initiative order anymore.
Yeah, he's last. He's after Gallahan. It's because he's on the GM turn. He's still there.
So Gallahan goes, then him, then Lyra.
Yes.
Okay, well, okay, I thought the dragon would go next. Maybe I will go. Can I go this way instead?
Yep.
Okay. Because then it's not direct line of sight from the door.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
All right, cool. All right, Gallahan, your turn.
Yeah,
You've got one more healing on your thing, right?
Yeah, I got one more. So let's do that.
Nice.
Okay. And and then I lay on hands for 10 of my 15.
On yourself?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I see like Lyra on the floor, and I'm just like really mad at Poe because he's just like knocked Lyra out and hit me.
If you look at me, I'm literally I'm just standing there like a fucking badass, probably floating in the air because all this necrotic damage is coming to me.
Yeah.
My eyes have like a hint of green, and I'm just smiling.
I can't wait to hear about this.
Poe's loving it.
I'm just like, you dork. And then I just like put my hand on my chest and just lay on hands for 10.
You dork.
You dork. Nerds. All right, awesome. So Farhan gets to go. Adam, you understand what I have to do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. There's a dragon.
It's true.
I'm not the biggest target here. If you attack me, you know I'm gonna call GM hacks.
I'm gonna give you a.
And if you're gonna roll, it better be heavily weighted in favor of the giant ass dragon and not the fat dude running away.
I'm gonna give you a saving throw.
Saving throw.
What's your best save?
My best save is whatever the wisdom. Yeah.
Roll
wisdom
it.
save. Okay, and I have a plus D4, and I'm gonna use inspiration because fuck you, Steven. Not letting you get away with this shit.
Yeah. He runs out the door.
I still gotta roll my D4, Steven. Hold on.
Okay, all right, fine. That's
there
fine.
we go.
Okay, so you got a 22 on your saving throw. Sure. He gets out the door, and then he looks up, and you just hear someone behind you mutter, "Oh my god!" And let's see what he's gonna cast. Not that one. Yeah. So let's see.
Not that one. Yeah.
Do you need yeah, Steven, do you need a minute alone with the Roll20? Should we go? Do you need...
Yeah.
You know the terms of service, right, buddy?
So this is to determine in what direction the dragon is and how far away it is, and it's 5 to the north. So it is over here.
Right, because he's just been like sort of circling.
Yeah, he's just in a holding pattern, effectively. So knowing exactly where he is important.
He's like a
1, 2, 3,
gunship.
4, 5. And I don't want to do GM hacks.
Yeah, I know.
How high did I say he was? I said he was 40 feet. He was 50 feet high.
Yeah. So
okay, Adam.
We're doing spheres now.
Yep, we need to track height. So you hear these like crackling words of energy rippling out of the invisible man behind you. And all of a sudden the sky above you just opens up and ice and hail start sleeting down. By the time they reach you, Grigori, it's all like a harmless mist of like snow. But you can tell that like 50 feet up where that dragon is, it's like shards of hail and ice that are slamming down through it. So that happens only on this turn. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. So where is that dragon? Come here. Dexterity saving throw. Boop. That is a successful saving throw. Here is that spell. How much damage is it? It's 24 damage, so it takes half damage, so that's 12 damage to the dragon. Yeah. Cool. So the dragon, in response to this, it bellows and roars to the heavens. It says, it says, "The deal! The deal!" That's all it's bellowing into
Hells
the air.
yeah, I'm like turning on my heel then if the dragon's gonna go attack him. Can we see him yet? Motherfucker just throwing spells.
Yep,
Being
throwing
invisible.
spells from invisibility.
Use your fucking breath weapon, you shit dragon. Oh my god.
Which
I
critically
swear. It's an
is the
area
big-
of effect attack.
Is the big difference between Poe's invisibility spell and Farhan.
Yeah, it's way less time, but way better.
Yep.
Dragon.
Okay, Lyra, your turn.
gotta roll
I need
some
you to make a
D20.
death saving throw.
Yep. All right.
That's good.
That's a success.
Cool.
Yep. So you get to mark one success down. If you regain any points from healing, then you will come back to consciousness immediately, and you'll be able to keep acting. Okay, the dragon of Azamreth. It shouts. Manling, we had a deal. Then it goes.
Have deal. Present tense. Deal is
It
still
goes-
good.
It goes dive bombing down in the direction of the door.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. Traits and actions. Oh yeah, I actually should move the zombies because they do actually move. So one's here, and one's here. Cool. Range is 40. It's a line. Recharges on a 5 or 6. Oh yeah. So this dragon comes down like 30 feet, and he moves forwards to like here. So he's basically like right above you, Grigori.
Yeah.
And he just blasts this line of flame like this. 40 feet. So like from there's this brass worm like hovering in the air with all these glittering claws like on the underside of it, just making this insane racket in the air. And you see like through the gaps in this armor, you see the glow of fire start to expand. And then it's actually less like flame. It's not like flamethrower. It's more like a laser. Just like a laser beam goes blasting out through this crowd of zombies and Farhan. So each of those creatures needs to make what? A dexterity saving throw versus a DC 14. Let's find out what a zombie's dexterity is. Answer, not a damn lot. I have so many monsters open on my second monitor here. So dexterity, 3 of them.
Don't worry, we'll help you
2,
with that.
and 3.
Slowly.
A -1.
No zombies.
The zombie's like,
Look at that.
He
That's
dives
terrible.
into the laser.
Yeah.
I don't want to live anymore.
So all 3 zombies take the full force of this laser, and Farhan, in the meantime, so he's invisible. So I need to know exactly what that means for like a saving throw like this. I don't think it affects it, but I want to be sure.
It's like the wizard spell effects from Diablo. Just
yep.
Yep.
fucking awesome. I want that.
Just a heat beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing about saving throws, so he doesn't have any bonus.
Oh Jesus Lord.
Holy shit.
Well, I'll still take half.
So that's 24 damage to each zombie. So each zombie is incinerated, just straight up destroyed. I think. I'm almost certain.
God,
What-
I feel
where
like
the-
the kid from Neverending Story. I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, the zombies just immediately it's like God, do you know that GIF of someone like grabbing the chain link fence and then he like explodes into like
from Terminator? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Just the bodies.
Yeah.
That's what happens to each zombie. They just get obliterated. Ferhan takes 12 damage from this attack.
All right, is fucking shitface
and
wizard
he-
still invisible?
And he has to make a concentration save on this.
Fuck it up.
Yeah, blow it.
Minus
Come on,
12, so
Steven.
it's 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher. So let me look at that one more time.
It's I think it's half. I think it's just gonna be another 10.
Yeah. 10 or half.
Wizard.
So it's a DC 10 Constitution save. His Constitution is shit, but he succeeds. He's still invisible.
Fuck.
All right, animated armor. 2 attacks at Gallahan.
I mean, to be fair, this wizard's
Four.
fighting pretty effectively. He tied up 3/4 of the party with some minions.
Oh, 23. But you'll live, right? How much HP? I shouldn't
He
say
deals
this.
you 6 damage,
Yes.
Gallahan.
I have a terrible time of cursing everyone around me.
Poe, your turn.
Right? You could drag Lyra out here, and
What?
I can take care of her.
I'll I guess maybe like I blink and my eyes lose the green tinge in them, and I realize like what just happened. Oh fuck! And I just like stumble down the stairs really quick, and just like throw my potion of healing down the Lyra's mouth.
Oh shit! Chat is reminding me that 24 damage was from Ice Storm, so I actually need to roll the I need to roll the
damage.
fire damage for the dragon. Let's see how much it actually is. Thank you, chat. I'm sorry. Good job, second GM.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what's
you
that
have to
fire
re-roll the
Here it
concentration,
goes.
but it might mean that the.
Oh
30
my
Well, that's
god!
way
fire
fucking
damage.
better.
That's
So
way
that's,
better.
what, half of that is 19? So that's
Yeah.
19.
And you actually
half
rolled
of that.
terribly.
It's still 10. That's not that.
You got a bunch of 2s and 3s. I mean,
It's a
not
little
bad.
bit under, yeah. So he was still rolling versus 10 for his Constitution because half of that is not more than 10. So his concentration check still succeeds, but
that shit's
instead of
awful.
12 damage, he takes 19 damage. So he takes an additional 7 damage. Chat GM is on point. Thank you. Okay, cool. Now, Poe.
It's great because it was like a bad damage. Like it
What?
could have been way higher.
It could have been, yeah.
It could have been way higher, but statistically speaking, it's unlikely to deviate too much from that.
It could have been a
number, 'cause
7.
You're rolling
It's
so many dice.
It's so many dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been a 78. But anyways, so yeah, and roll 2d4 plus 2, and that's how much HP you got from this potion.
Oh, are you healing? her?
2d4.
I'm giving her the potion of healing.
Plus
behind
2?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Look
Nice.
at that! Holy shit!
Oh, there we go.
Yay. So I add 10.
You gain 10 hit points and you pop right back.
And then when he
to-
pop up, I'm just like, it hit you. It was terrible. Just gonna, like push you forward.
Wow, okay. I just glare
Alright.
at Poe.
All right, Dr. Glory. Your turn.
So what's the deal with this blindness or horseshit? Like if I attack him and he's invisible,
all attacks against him have disadvantage, but you're going to have to tell me which square you're attacking because you don't know where he is. You have a general idea? But if you're,
Well, see,
if you're
that's-
aiming to
that's-
attack at the wrong square.
hold on though, that's double disadvantage though. Like if all it says is that I have disadvantage, plus I could have seen him in the beam of light, right? Like he's an outline.
I think invisibility is affected by all forms of light. Like,
It physically hit him though, and like, nah. I mean, it's just the thing is, if I have to pick a square and I have disadvantage when I attack that square, I'm not gonna attack him. I'm gonna run inside because I shout to the dragon. I'm like, I can't see the wizard. I think he went back inside, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
run in
yeah, that's
because I have
that's
no
a
target,
very
right? And there's no
reasonable-
point in wasting spells on
Yep.
something I can't see. So
Yep,
I'll just go in through the borehole, and I get to the inside, I guess.
Yeah, so all of the red stuff is difficult terrain in there.
Okay, so only the last square is.
Yeah, but you have your full double move if you want.
When I get here, what do I see in this room?
So yeah, like this
Down
room,
that room.
like I guess there's like probably like some sort of like circle inscribed on the floor with like runes all around it and a 5-pointed star drawn in it. And then there are like 3 coffins arrayed around the circle. And the door on the far side is open, and yeah, you can see out to like 3 scorched bodies smoldering on the grass. So that's right over here.
Okay. So the coffins were just where he was storing the zombies. So this isn't his like room.
Yeah, and then back down here you see another door.
I guess I'll go that way.
Okay, sure.
So I can
like
get...
it's basically where this door is.
Yeah, I can get all the way over there. So what do I
Sure.
see? What do I see there?
Well, the door is closed, and,
Okay,
and
like-
if you
Okay,
try
but-
it, it's
Is
locked.
it locked?
Yes.
Okay, is it locked with like I guess I'll just I've got no choice. I'm gonna have to just try to like bust the lock.
It feels like a solid physical lock.
Yeah. So I'll probably just try to like I guess bash it with my mace or something, or throw
Okay,
myself
cool.
with it. Like whatever I need to do to like try to bash the door in.
Yeah. Gallahan, your turn.
Okay. So Gallahan sees Lyra get back up, and he like breathes a little sigh of relief, and then he looks to the animated armor, and like the weight of his gaze increases, like almost like there's gravity at force, but there isn't. And he casts Vow of Enmity on the animated armor. So he just mutters some draconic, and the room begins to feel heavy, and he gets advantage against all attack rolls for 1 minute.
Okay, cool.
And then he attacks.
Yeah, let's put this thing down. We gotta get some more firepower upstairs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So you deal
Yeah.
8 piercing damage to this thing.
I'll divine
nail it.
smite it. I'll divine
Yeah?
smite it. Yeah.
For an additional 6.
Yeah.
So once again, your light bursts out from inside, and it just explodes. It explodes with holy radiance, dying immediately.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Farhan's turn. Let's see. Gotta go back to that GM overlay. Yeah, good. Counting down the turns to his invisibility. All right. Let's see. I need to mark down spells. Oops, that's the wrong one. So that was that. All right. Spells. Oh no, that was that. What the? Oh, is it condensed? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Grigori from near the door, actually, like, let me see. You hear footsteps moving away, and then you hear a word of power being spoken, and it sounds very harsh, and like there's lots of like K and SH sounds in it. And then you hear this crack of thunder as a bolt of lightning goes streaking past the door. You can see where the bolt of lightning is arcing, and I'll draw it on the map.
So draw me where I'm seeing this.
So let's see. You're seeing this view frustum out here, and you see this bolt of lightning go like that.
I didn't see anything you just did.
Yeah, where are you
Oh,
going?
you're drawing on the GM layer.
You're drawing on the GM layer. Yeah.
Here, let me just put all this stuff onto the token layer. There.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how am I seeing that?
So you're seeing through the door by these 2 lines emanating from the door.
Like
seeing
this way?
through the door, yeah, that way. You're seeing that wavy line is the lightning that you're seeing.
Okay. Yeah, this double layer thing's confusing. So from here, I have a direct line of sight outside?
Yeah,
Ew.
through the open
Alright.
door.
Yeah, okay. Excellent.
Yep. Actually, you can see out the window right there as well, because there is a window on the ground floor
Sure.
where the bathroom
Yeah.
window is, and the bolt of lightning starts approximately where I've drawn it starting.
Okay.
Like I'll put it there.
Okay.
So yeah, a bolt of lightning goes rocketing past. Ow. So creature must make a DC 14 dexterity save or take 32 damage. Where is that dragon? Core dexterity saving throw. Oh shit, it fails. So it takes 32 damage. Look at that.
Fucker's got 1,000,000 HPs.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, but the more he gets
Okay.
hit, the more pissed off he gets at us.
No, that's cool. What we
Lyra.
want is we want them both to core hound each other down to almost nothing, and then we're
And
gonna
then
kill
we
both of
just
them at
go
once.
get the last hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Exactly. We kill them both, and then we
Exactly.
loot this place, go back to his house and loot that too.
All right, I don't know if you saw, but that dragon did 38 damage.
That's
with
why
his
we gotta
fire
let him
breath.
use up all his shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool.
The wizard just did 8d8 though, so we're good. Like,
Let him use it up.
yeah, just let him. We'll just sit there and watch. Get some
All right.
s'mores. Make them.
All right, Lyra, it's your turn.
So our only exit is this red door at the top of the stairs,
Yes.
which has been locked by the wizard. I'm assuming.
There is one other exit, which is this large black double door down at the south end of this room. Down here.
And that leads into the room where the wizard was.
Well, you don't know where that leads.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's seen anything.
Oh, these two rooms are connected.
Sorry?
No,
There's a door at
this
the
is
top of the
this is a
stairs that
basement.
leads.
The only way
Yeah,
up
this-
is that door. Steven's lying. That other door is going to take us somewhere completely different.
No,
We're
no,
gonna
no,
try and
it's a
get through
great
this
door. You should really check that door.
This goes upstairs. We'll come back
Steven,
for
what
this
is
later.
the door on the stairs made out of?
Wood.
All right, break the door.
I was gonna say it's made out
Yeah.
of fucking splinters. Is what it's made out of.
Can I just go up here and can I try and break the door down?
Yeah, you can hack at it with your sword.
Okay.
Sword. Like, it's got like an AC of 8 and a damage resistance of 2, and it's got 15 hit points. So I'm gonna track that somehow.
I distinctly remember us being told not to go through any doors without the ring.
Yeah, let's just stay the fuck away from.
I don't want to go through that door.
Deal with the immediate problem before we start creating more problems.
Okay, Lyra, if you want to attack, then go for it. Okay, your short sword bounces off of the wood on your first attack. Do you want to attack with your offhand as well?
Sure.
Okay, you just walk up to the door and then you just like bang on it.
I like
"Oh,
walk up
my
behind
God."
Lyra. I'm just like,
Hold on,
Lyra,
are you,
Lyra,
are you,
you
making,
just
are you
woke up,
making-
please.
Are you making her make attack rolls to hit the door?
Yes.
Why can't she
Didn't-
just do damage
Yeah,
to
wait.
the door?
Because
Like,
Grigori
the door
didn't have
should-
to do attack. He just like kicked the,
The
door.
door should,
Oh, well,
the
'cause
door
this
should
was
just
locked.
the door should just have hit points, and you just chop away at it until it doesn't have hit points anymore.
the door
Right.
has an 8 armor class because it's not moving, but it is still made out of wood, so you have to hit it solidly enough to damage it. Much like when you're fighting a statue made out of
Sure. Yeah.
made
yeah.
out of marble. It
So
has an
it's-
18 armor
it's that
class
it's-
because
it's that it's reinforced and that you're just like chipping it, but not causing
exactly.
I also was like unconscious for like 10 minutes, so
it.
I'm
It doesn't matter.
for like
half-
10 minutes.
half conscious. Terrible swinging.
Yeah, so Dragon Time rolls 1d6 to see if it gets back its breath, and it does.
Yeah,
So
try again,
like,
motherfucker.
I guess you can hear from inside. You can hear this jet engine sort of roar. And the dragon just bellows. It shouts, "Wizard, I will devour you!" It flies down towards the direction that the wizard is, and then you see this arcing beam of lance flare, scry across the sky. So that's another dragon breath. What is it? Fire breath. Look at that. 45
Oh, damn.
damage. So Farhan tries to save against that. Let's see if he
That's a good
does.
fucking roll.
No. So he takes 45 fire damage.
Enjoy your
Uh.
DC 23 fucking concentration save, you piece of shit.
He actually will not enjoy his DC 23 concentration save because
So sick of invisible wizards.
you see him appear and collapse in death
Oh,
on the
yes.
ground outside. So let's see. I will move him token layer.
Nice.
Eat it.
Yeah. You hear the dragon shout outside. You hear him shout, "Flesh!" as he gloats in glory. All right, Poe, your turn.
I turn around and I yell at Poe, "Get that fucking door open! We need the ring off the wizard!"
All right, yeah. I'll just attack the door with my dagger, I guess. I can't do spell damage, right?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can? Oh. Well, then I'll fucking firebolt it.
Hey.
For 3 damage. Fuck
damage.
me.
Nice. Okay, well, your 3 damage ignores the damage resistance of the door, so that's fine.
Great.
God, how on earth do you edit numbers that you've already... So, what? Oh my god, did I put that on the GM layer? No. Yeah. Okay. Seriously, someday this is actually going to be easy for me. But today is not that day. Fine, it's down to 12. I don't know. I don't know what's going on up here. Ugh. Dr. Grigori, what do you do?
Okay, so he shouts flesh, and I see the wizard go down, right?
Yep, you can see all this.
Okay, can I get to here from there? Like, because you said I have the clear
Yeah, you can
lines,
you could dive through the window if you wanted, or you could just run out the door.
Yeah, I'm a big man. I am not diving through no fucking window.
Yeah, you can make it. Yep, no
I
problem.
run over to the body and waving my arms at the dragon and be like shouting at him, Baharadidama, wait, please. And I run over to the body and I have one hand up just don't fucking eat this guy yet, and I'm gonna immediately go to his hands and start pulling his jewelry off.
Mm-hmm.
What does the dragon do? Does it hold?
Yeah, I mean this is happening all in initiative order, right? So I guess
and so that was just one move, so I have a full action to roll the dude.
There will be a conversation between you and the dragon where he asserts that you didn't uphold your end of the deal, but that's probably going to happen on his turn.
Adam, heal him.
Yeah. It's cool. I got it. It's very good advice.
How did we not
cool.
uphold our end of the deal? He wanted the dragon.
It's fine. I'll argue with the dragon. You guys get out here and help me. Help me argue with the
We're
dragon.
working on it, man. This
We're
door's
trying
fucking
this
hard.
magic door or some
Is
shit.
there anything I can
It's
do
a
given
totally
that they're
normal wooden door.
they're blocking the stairs and both pathetically trying to break this door open? Is that can
Pathetically, I just
get
used
to the door
magic.
from there?
It was magical.
Can you just magically get to the door? You guys can all squeeze into this space.
Wizard, no problem.
Can
Dragon,
I?
Whatever.
Yeah, you can.
Can I just move down the stairs or something? Here.
It's fine.
Or he's just
the
on the
I
same
need,
place.
I need to be back here. I need 10 foot. I need a good 10
Sure.
foot.
But the 5 feet that you take up is 5 feet when you're fighting. It's when you're whirling around and dodging
All right.
attacks and parrying
Okay,
and stuff.
I'm gonna attack the door.
Okay, cool. Do it. Please roll higher than an 8. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so you deal 9 damage to it, so it's got 3 health left. Very nice. Farhan is dead. Lyra, your turn.
I fucking hate this.
Wait, so how much HP does the door have? It doesn't have a...
3.
I guess I just keep attacking it anyway.
yes.
There's nothing
It's got
else
3.
to do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Swinging it with my sword again.
Nice.
Yep, you do
Hey.
it.
Yeah.
You break down the door.
Lyra is now
You just,
fully awake.
You bash it and it starts splintering, and then you shove it and it comes off of the door itself. The wood splinters and disconnects from the lock that's holding it together.
Awesome.
And you smash the door down.
Are we out of combat or are we still in combat?
We're gonna go in initiative order until the threat is resolved.
Okay.
So yeah, the dragon of Azimrith is hovering there near you, and it shouts down at you in rage. It says, "Manling, our deal. You were to defuse the wizard."
I look at him. He's plenty diffused.
Thanks to my glory.
Yes, all glory to you, great dragon. He's dead. We held our end of the deal. We got in. We warned you. You came and destroyed the tower. Now go. Wreak havoc. And I gesture around this land is yours.
Yeah, okay. Give me a persuade check.
Okay. $14.
14. Yeah, I guess, you... Let's see, I'm gonna... For dramatic effect. Okay, so he doesn't recharge his fire breath.
His laser.
But, you see, the teeth inside start spinning up, and he sort of, rears back, and then, he lunges towards you, and then from the inside... we see the dragon lunging towards you, and then we see Lyra smashing down the door and kicking it off of its hinges and stuff. And then camera comes back outside, the dragon stops itself short, looks back in the direction of the house, looks back to you. and then says, "Manling, you are lucky here. You are lucky there is more here that I want than your lives." And he like writhes up and flies like 80 feet up into the sky and does a turn as if he's about to start like coming back down.
So he Batmans us?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like Batman?
And
He's
like,
like
in the
"You look away,"
Batman
and then he
Michael
flies,
Keaton
and he just
movie, yeah.
grapples up.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
you just go straight up in the first movie and then go straight back down. And Michael Keaton Batman, it happened.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so yeah, now we're outside of combat. So what happens with the dragon? He does this like flying arc in the sky. Maybe the moon is just rising, and it glints off of his brass, or scales as he slams down into the mud in front of the house.
Yeah,
you guys hear this like squelching sound as he just burrows himself into the mud. So what are the rest of you doing now that you have this place to yourself?
Well, before anybody else, they find me rolling the wizard, like yanking his bracers off, pulling the rings off his fingers. If he's got a medallion on, taking that off. Like the wizard's pretty much like naked by the time they get up here.
Yeah, totally.
I'm very practiced at stripping a corpse.
So he had a set of bracers that were leather, black leather with like purple threading around the edges, and then like the entire leather is like that pressed sort of like raised look, but it's all like Celtic knots all around. And when you put your hands on them, you feel that telltale hum of magic under your fingers. There's only one other item that you find on the wizard's body that has that hum to it, which is a small pearl that he had in a pouch at his side.
Okay. Does he have any rings on?
No.
The fuck?
No, he does have a ring. He has like signet ring, but he has nothing.
As I
he
say,
has
that
no magic.
imp. Yeah. I take that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I take literally everything. Like I yank his robes up over his head and ball him up, and like.
Cool. Yeah. There's a naked wizard outside of this when you guys come out.
Yeah, just a naked old man.
What do Lyra? Do you two run out to Grigori?
No.
Yeah, what are y'all doing? Y'all all made it to the
I
top
still
of
want
the
to do.
stairs.
Yeah, we still
The
need to.
house is
well,
a ruin above you.
I'm still looking for an unknown object of my family's history that I haven't told most of these people about yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
So can I go to his study over here and just like loot, I guess? Like
You're-
try and find it?
You're the only one who
This-
could see him because it's for your quest, and we can't loot it.
Right. This
Yeah.
room right here, like it's
Try not
kind
to
of just a
inspect
library
windows.
with
Okay.
like, not many artifacts of interest in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have like a bedroom, I guess, then? Or
There's one other explored room, which is there's this door down here. So like if you, let's see, I'll try to draw something mildly representative. So the green is on the ground floor, right? So like there's this stuff and then there's a door here. So like, you know, if you came out this way and then down here, then you would get to the one door that is in this house that we haven't explored yet.
okay. And all three of them just went outside? Or
I go
wait,
back to the main
okay.
room. No, I go
Okay.
back to where we first walked in.
Okay.
But
Move
Yeah,
yourself
you
where you'd like to be, Poe.
all right. Well, I guess I'm in
Okay.
this same room then, right?
Okay, sure.
Because that's where we first walked in.
No.
This is where you were brought into. Like the entrance is down here.
Yeah.
That's where you first walked in from. But then when you were prisoners and you were brought into the study, this is where you were brought in. So the mirror is on the north wall.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just walk in there and go and find the mirror and then just like
Yeah.
knock it over.
Yeah, okay. You like
Nice.
pull it off
Smashing
the
into
wall
the mirror.
and smash it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
Right.
there's
And
a
if-
smash mirror line.
Like I look at I like turn. I look at Lyra. I'm like, eh. I just like smash it over. Like, eh. Then I just like walk
Right.
out of the room.
Cool. There's a
Just
smash
wreck
mirror.
up the place.
Yeah.
like the glass broken. All right.
Yep.
Well, then after he does that, then I turn to Poe and I tell him I had heard that this wizard might have somehow come upon my family's trophy, and I am on my way to search for it. there's a room down here that I have not explored yet. So can I just? I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm just telling Poe about it.
Mm-hmm.
And Poe, I don't. If you want to come search with me, you can. But this is something I have to do.
Be careful.
Lyra,
I'm gonna go outside real quick.
what is the artifact?
Do you want me to
look like?
describe it?
Tell us what it looks like.
So it's about the size of your hand, circular. It's gold with kind of a silver filigree around the edges, and it's got it's like kind of bluish copper, like I'm trying to think of the color of it. It's kind of like that copper tinged
Like pewter?
flower.
Oh.
Yeah, like pewter, I guess. I don't know how to describe the color.
You mean like verdigris, like
In
the
the
green
center
that
of it.
copper turns when it's
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
So it's got this kind of like flower shape in the middle, and it's about 2 inches tall, and you can see that it's got a seam in the middle, so you would assume that it opens.
And what did you say it was made out of? Wood?
Well, it has a golden color.
Okay,
But
so it's like
metal.
a medallion, a gold medallion with silver lines on the outside.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And this is like a family heirloom of your elven heritage.
Right. I haven't. I didn't tell anyone what it was. I just told them that I was looking for it.
Mm-hmm. Is it magical?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. So, like Grigori and Gallahan, what are you?
Yeah. So
doing?
when Gallahan, I want to know what Gallahan looks like when he comes outside, because I got some stuff I want to talk to you about, but I want to see what shape you're in.
Gallahan's like, he's like, got scuffs all over the armor. There's like blood like running down, like there's like cut just above his eyebrow, and it's like bleeding pretty heavily. But like he portrays himself as fine, even though he's not quite
Sure.
fine. And he's kind of like out of breath. He comes staggering out, leaning against the door frame, and he just sees you just like picking this wizard clean.
Yeah. There's
And he's
there's
just
there's this wizard in his underwear basically
Yeah,
when you
and
come out.
he just shakes his head and he laughs. He's like, "Why am I
yeah.
not surprised?"
I look up and I'm like, hey, look, I killed a wizard.
I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look like you killed him, Doc.
Well, I was responsible for his being dead. He's close enough.
Job done.
You,
then.
I get up. I'm like, you don't look so good. What
I'm
were you?
fine.
And I walk over to you, and maybe I pick like a splinter of door out of your hair, and I'm like, what is? Like flick the wood on the ground.
I'll tell you about it over an ale, all right? Don't worry about it.
All right, hold on. And I
Everybody's safe.
rub my hands together. They start to glow green, and I put them on you because I don't want you to be at this many hit points. In case
I would think
I'm-
I like walk outside at this point and walk by. I'm just like, get a room, and I just keep walking to the wizard. I just pull out my dagger. Is his body just like completely desecrated? Like destroyed?
Desecrated?
Or like fucking destroyed?
I mean, like I guess he's like burnt by the laser that blasted
Yeah,
him.
he's a
but-
little bit crispy, man.
Okay.
Yeah, like he looks like he's got a really bad sunburn.
Oh, okay. Well, I take a dagger and go at his neck until it's like a clean cut. And just take his
So you're
head.
cutting off his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe like in between thrusts, I'm like, I have saw for. Okay, no, sorry. Take a step back. Like, wipe some blood off my face.
Just like
do it your way. It's fine.
maybe
I
like
just look where
halfway,
I'm like, oh.
maybe halfway through, I'm just like, did he have a book? You know, a spell book? Did he have one on him?
No, it's probably inside. Why don't you? Hey, where's Lyra?
She's inside the family heirloom or something. I don't know.
Okay, go inside. Spellbook is probably there. Galhan, you and I need to go downstairs for a moment. We are, and then I like look at Poe, getting room. And then I like grab you and I'm like, come on, let's go.
I like wink at Poe as he's dragging me away.
Okay. I just let it happen.
Okay. I mean, we're going to the vault. We're going downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
They go
So
downstairs.
Poe, what are you doing, Poe?
I just get his head and then I go and find like a pike and then put it on
Yeah.
a pike in front of the house.
Sure. Okay.
And spit
fine.
on his head and walk back in.
Good call.
Yeah, like one of the bodies nearby is like there's a spear near it, so you just like stick it in the ground, stick the body on the head, spit on it,
Yeah.
walk back inside. Lyra, are you like trying to break this door down or something?
Do I need to break it down, or can I just? Is it unlocked?
It's locked.
Okay. What kind of door is it?
It's a sturdy wood door. It's
My worst enemy.
It's ornate. Like it's.
Do you want to
It's
change?
gilded.
Do you want to change your chosen enemy from undead to doors?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and break it down, or can I like see if it has weaknesses besides just straight hacking at it with a sword?
Hunters mark the door.
Just
then
give me a strength saving throw, and we'll
for
see
extra damage.
Okay.
like how quickly. Like, we'll see if you break down the door first, or if the others get in the vault first.
Do I use the heart next to the strength?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, the others get into the vault first. So you're like shouldering up against the door and like flailing
Like
at it,
kicking
effortless, effectiveless. How do you say that?
What?
You are completely ineffectual at trying to break
There
this
you go.
door down.
Ineffectual.
It takes you forever. So Grigori and Gallahan.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
hit
you're
dice
down here.
quickly, Stephen?
Sorry, what?
Can I hit dice quickly?
Yeah,
It takes
absolutely.
it takes an hour for you
It
to be allowed
takes
to
a short rest
Oh.
to hit dice.
Fuck it, I'm good.
Okay.
Did you
I mean,
did you get you got the health I just gave you, right? The 8 points?
I'm good.
It's not like there's any immediate time pressure here.
Well, that says you with the fucking dragon flying around.
Yeah, we're good. Open
You
the
gotta know
door.
I don't believe you. So does I go to the door, I assume, because we come down here and there's no like chests lying around.
No,
Yeah,
this is
there's
where
like
this is where
some
we'll fight.
barrels on the right hand wall here. Right next to you, there's another wooden door.
Yeah.
And then at the south end of the room, there's that double door with those like pedestals where those statues used to be standing.
Oh, that's a door down there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
then-
and it's a big double door. It's entirely black. It looks like it's carved out of obsidian. When you hold up like a lantern or a torch or something like that, there's a massive dragon's head emblazoned on the door.
yeah. I look at it.
and like its eyes, inside of its eyes are clearly two runes.
Yeah, I look at it and then I look at Galhan and I just throw him the horns like, he's a very heavy metal door, and then I hold up the signet ring.
Yeah.
And then I kind of look at the door, and I look at it like I'm looking for a keyhole for the ring. Like I'm just kind of
Yeah.
like, how does?
I'm like, what are you doing, Doc?
I don't. Well, I mean, you could try to open door as is, but, and I like hold the ring out like, I don't know how this works.
Galhan like slips the ring over his finger,
Mhm.
and then like puts his hand on the door and just gives it a gentle tap, like a little
Yeah.
push.
So the door moves under your push. Let me see. The sigils in the eye sockets of the dragon on the door light up, and there's like a flare of flame that immediately dies down, and you feel the ring on your hand grow hot for a moment and then cool.
Okay.
The
Can I
door
divine
pushes.
sense while I'm pushing open the door?
Yeah, what does divine sense tell you?
Divine
We're gonna get
sense.
jumped by demons.
it will detect the presence of strong evil.
Okay. You put your hand on the door, you start pushing, the eyes flash, and your ring flashes, and you start divine sense, and you feel an overpowering sense of evil behind the door.
I like immediately take my hand off the door.
So hold on. Do you detect like just like evil outsiders or like?
I can detect celestials, fiends, or undeads, like their exact location.
Which is
but
it,
you don't
Steve?
detect evil.
No.
Oh, you detect
Well,
nothing.
The description is the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor.
But it's specific.
But then
Flavor,
it's
flavor that
that's
doesn't
the
matter.
flavor. The mechanics
Celestial fiends
are-
are undeads.
Well,
Right.
yeah, the irony there is you detect evil, but also like some other stuff that doesn't have to be evil. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
alright,
you
so
detect that good and evil are not innate parts of your identity, but can be changed over the course of your lifetime.
All right. Well, if I don't detect anything, I'm going to open the door.
Yeah, okay. You open the door. Here's what you see. It's a black stone vault with arched ceilings and columns in the corners that curve up into supports for the ceiling. There's like a bright blue crystal glowing and shining a bright light. It sparks on as you push the door open. All around the outside ledges, you see just like a ton of goodies. You see piles and piles of gold, silver, copper, platinum. You see all sorts of finery. You see a silk robe, you see like a steel cloth choker, a silver cloth cap, an ornate silver mirror, a fine leather vest. You see a suit of chainmail armor and a sword. You see a couple of scrolls, and in the middle of all of this, you see a massive suit of armor with a wicked bladed, like serrated blade and a shield on its left arm. Blade on the right arm, shield on the left arm. As soon as you open the door, the armor, like, just beams of light come emanating out from the inside of it. Bright red, like it erects itself, shakes itself, looks at you, and then holds up its shield. Is that a good time for a break, JP?
Yeah, we can do it here.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we'll take our third and final break here on the West Marches Week 23. So don't go anywhere. Find out what happens right after this. We'll be right back.